ladies and gentlemen. I don't know how to do these intros. Today we're going to be building a budget gaming PC using an i3-10100 and a GTX 1060 that I have laying around. It's just like a 3 GB card, so it's not going to be a crazy fast gaming PC, but I'm curious to see what we can do with it, and I'm curious to see how much I can sell it for.
Alright, so what we got here is an i3-10100. This is a 4-core, 8-thread processor. I don't know, like the mid, I don't know, 2012, I don't know. I'm totally guessing. Yeah, you're just gonna place that in the CPU socket carefully, making sure not to absolutely crush all of those CPU pins. Got this Samsung DDR4. It's clocked at 3200. Not the best DDR4 kit, but it's actually not bad at all. It will certainly do the job. And yes, that was the sound of the motherboard crushing beneath the weight of my gigantic thumbs. I did train thumbs yesterday. What I'm doing now is just screwing in the mounting hardware for AIO. Oh no, it's not an AIO. This is actually air cooler from Cooler Master, I think. ID cooling, actually. That's what it is. Intel CPUs, I usually like to do 3 dots down the middle, just because of the square shape of these mother truckers. You're just going to want to tighten down the radiator a little bit on each side. That way you can evenly distribute the weight and spread the thermal paste perfectly. I actually wound up switching the position of this fan because I wanted that cable to be hidden. You may see later on that I changed the positioning of that fan. I also added another fan. I don't think I have it on video, but there's a little push-pull action going on now. You just tighten the motherboard down. Starting to plug in all of our cables. The 24-pin cable, the most annoying one to plug in. USB 3.0. You've got your front headers for the power cable, power LEDs, HD LED, yada yada yada. If you look closely at your motherboard, there's almost always a diagram right near that header. I like to do a little bit of cable management as we go. Sometimes I'll reuse those little metal twist ties. I'm not using zip ties anymore. I like to use zip ties, but they have to be you have to be able to like release them. The permanent zip ties, it's just, I've cut a lot of cables. This is a GTX 1030 3 GB. I painted this yellow at some point last year. Looks kind of cool. And the first boot up did not explode. And yeah, you can see I changed the positioning of that front fan and I added another fan. One of them has RGB, which I think is pretty cool. It's a bit stealthy, but you still got some RGB action going on in here. I'm hoping this will sell pretty quick. That's pretty much it. Thanks for sticking around and watching, guys. Until the next build. Peace.